Just in managing staff, I always find if you expect the best from people, virtually all the time you get it. If you expect people to start ripping you off and things, they almost live up to that and they start doing it. But actually they wouldn't have done if you just allowed them to be. So I really believe in that. What about earning people's trust? So we talked about giving it. What about in business? You know, you've got customers or whatever. What about earning people's trust? How do you go about that when they don't know you? Because they may not be as nice as giving it.
Okay, so I speak all over the world and I tell all my audiences, trust me until I let you down. It's going to be a lot easier. If I let you down, you have every right not to trust me. The problem is we've got a belief system that goes back hundreds of years that anybody who's got a beard is obviously hiding something. Anybody wearing a grey suit's a bit shady. And obviously anyone wearing a white shirt who's wearing a grey suit with a beard, dodgy. Now that may have been right 700 years ago with one man, but we've moved on a bit. And the greatest example is car salesmen. So do you remember the old adage that when you shake someone's hand, it's got to be firm, they've got to give you eye contact. Yeah. And if they don't do that, they must be dodgy. Well, my background was in commercial finance. So finance brokers, car salesmen, estate agents were all dodgy. So we've learned, if we give a firm handshake and we look you in the eyes, now we're trustworthy. So we've learned this system that you can get round all the belief systems. But I will tell you now, trust people and you still couldn't get let down. Don't trust people, you're going to get let down. But the really most important person to trust, yourself. If you don't trust yourself that you're going to follow your dreams, you're going to do the actions that you're going to do, then you can't trust other people. So when we spoke previously about goal setting, if you don't follow your own plan, then you assume other people won't follow their plan. So it's interlinked. If I'm in the room and I'm focused and I'm passionate and I take action and I really follow the plan, I know things are possible. So if I just assume others will do the same and I watch them focused and they are passionate about their goals and they follow through, why wouldn't I trust them?
And do you think with trust, because this is something I find, but I don't know what your views on this, is trust is one of those things, if you give, you just get. If you just automatically assume that, you know, you're a good guy, you were going to turn up this morning and those kind of things, actually people just give that back. It's almost like reciprocal.
But 2% may not, but 98% do. If you drive along the motorway, only 2% are bad drivers in that sense. 2% of the population are in prison. 2% steal. Well, we know that. So we build into that factor. So do you remember Marks and Spencer's in the old days? You can bring it back at any time.
That's right.
Because 2% abused it, but 98% didn't. So have a policy from today that 98% of your customers want you to do well, and 2% can't wait for you to fail. But don't make your business around the 2%. So I know this interview is going to be a phenomenal success, but 2% aren't going to like it. That's okay.
Okay, well, let's hope the 98% enjoy it and we'll worry about the other two.
We don't need to worry about them. That's the whole point.
Thanks very much.
Pleasure.